Hello friends! Today we are going back into Elden Ring. And I think we're beating the game today. I'm actually pretty sure of it. I believe that today's the day where we beat Elden Ring. It's been an incredible journey. And I could be wrong. We might get absolutely stonewalled. We might get absolutely blocked and annihilated. But I don't know. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about beating the game. Maybe. Also, you'll see that I do have two of these weapons now. This is an optimal build. This is clearly the best possible build, because we have two big weapons that should hit like trucks. I had to make some sacrifices to get this thing to equip, but whatever. And hello, Kirix, and hello, Tuzzy. And, hello, me. So we got a boss here. We're starting the stream with a boss, so we're starting strong. What are you? Oh, right, the beast clergyman, min. Apparently there's a hole there. Oh, we're starting off strong tonight, friends. Oh, we're off to a real good start. This is gonna go great. Just don't you worry. We've got this. Oh my goodness, that... the best possible intro. Oh, I wish that was a bit. That would have been a good bit if it was a bit. It was not a bit, but... Man, it would have been not even 5 minutes. That was like... It's mere seconds. Oh, wow. If that was a bit, it would have been a good bit, though, right? Like, you guys agree that that would have been a good bit to make? Like, I think it would have been a good bit. It wasn't, though. my souls are not even inside. The game's like, no, we're not going to keep your souls from you. If you want these to go back and do something with them, you can. We're not going to hold these souls against you. So we've seen the Beastie Clergy Meanie. I don't know if it's the same one. There's that. Can I just get you to fall off the edge? Okay, you, my good sir, do a lot of damage and do not take a lot of damage. Two things that I do not think work well together. Oh, that was an interesting attack. Oh, I thought I dodged between those things. I guess I can't really dodge between them, huh? Okay. So it looks like most of his magic is... Well, it looks like most of his magic is going to be pretty easy to deal with, because he grabs and scrapes at the floor for gravel and shards on the ground before he swings at us. So I think we'll be okay. And hello, Sozin, welcome. I honestly am almost certainly going to switch off these weapons. Like, I'm almost certainly going to switch these weapons off. I just wanted to have them equipped for the memes at the beginning, but we'll keep them equipped for a couple more rounds as we try to figure out the fight, as we get a little bit of learning in. I honestly think that the attack animations are going to be too slow for a boss like this. We're probably going to go back to relying on Unsheath, because Unsheath has just been the most reliable thing. And hello, Aiden. Unsheath has been a most reliable attack. You know, it's funny that this is the stream after the Go Godot opening ceremonies, and it's like the last in the series. This is going to be almost certainly the last Elden Ring stream. I have other streams, like, starting for the Game Jam, and I'm going to have Game Jam specific streams, of course. Yo, see that? That's the iframe I was talking about. We do have iframes. There it is. Maybe we do attack like this. There's the... Yeah. Every time he scrapes at the ground, it means he has a spell incoming, so we gotta watch out for that. Ow, jeez! Okay. Is that the end of that experiment? Hello, Blue Elf. I think that might be the end of that experiment. We might just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna immediately switch off that. Maybe it's the same kind of iframes as Jump. Maybe. I think it's a little bit more, because I think when we're incorporeal, when we're in cloud form, because there's a few moments where we're in a cloud form, I think those have full invincibility, but the rest of it might either have Jump or none. Honestly, it might just have none. What are we doing here then? What's our goal? What's our hopes? What's our dream? Honestly, I kind of want to... What was the cool sword we had? This was a cool sword, and then the Nagakiba is our bread and butter. That does put me on heavy load. I'm not going to use a bow this fight, though. Can I upgrade the pants and stay medium? A little bit, not too much. Alright, so we can either go Unsheath and have Unsheath active, or we can go Bloodhound Finesse, which has just been a really good attack. It might not be a good idea. It might actually not be a good idea. But it is a cool attack, and it might be able to get inside of some of his moves. We might be able to do something fancy with it. But realistically, I'm probably going to stick to my default Unsheath attacks, because that is historically our most reliable form of combat. Our most reliable form of attack has always been Unsheath damaging. Hello, Beast Clergyman. You are very big and dangerous. Too early, too early, too early. Oh, yo? Okay, this is looking cool, at least. Oh, geez, look at how much damage that does. I mean, we've already beaten Melania, so, you know, it can't be that hard. Oh, gosh, you just did throw rocks. That's basically your entire thing. Your entire gimmick is you just throw rocks, isn't it? I haven't summoned yet. I will summon. I just want to learn the fight. There we go. Too far away. Okay. Alright. Hi, buddy. We're just kind of hanging around here. There's no need to be angry at us. Dodge? Oh, stamina. Right, stamina's important. Oh, that's a big attack. That. Oh, wow. Actually, it just iframed through some of that. Not all of it, though. Okay. Now, we're going to go back to what we know and trust and love. All of our hopes and dreams have been on the katana for most of the run. I keep on wanting to try out other techniques. And I keep on being wrong. Ooh, hold on 1 second. Okay. So if we sack this, do we not have anything in the offhand? That's actually an idea, isn't it? Just not have anything in the offhand if we don't need to carry the weight. Maybe I'll put the Wakazashi in the offhand just for old time's sake, you know. Now we can get all the way up to almost the heaviest possible armor. If we go Radahn's, that has good physical defense. And for the Glovey Gloves, we can go all the way up to Malformed Dragon. Or Crucible, or Radahn. Oh, you know what? Radahn's? That works well. That's a big defense increase, and we have Urge Street Favor as our bread and butter. We need that. This is just amazing. We don't need Lightning Negation, and Enhance's final hit of chain attacks probably isn't that great. Let's go with Physical Damage Negation, because, please. Most of his damage seems physical, and I assume his rocks are physical. I don't actually know that, but I think his rocks might be... Oh, these stack? Oh, wow, that's interesting. I think the rocks might be physical. Don't know that for certain, though. And... skills is where we're going to get our damage from. Our damage is going to come mostly from Unsheath. Okay. This should be a much better build. We should be a lot stronger and more what we're used to. And we're going to summon Flow this time. So those were just our trials. Those were us going in and seeing what the fight was going to be like, you know? The first phase of any of these boss fights is to see what the fight is like. I really miss bonfire aesthetics from Dark Souls 2. By the way, I do have some games planned for next week, as well as a lot of Game Jam streams planned. We got a lot of things coming down the pipeline, so don't even worry about... Oh, wait, you over here. I don't want you over here. Go, jeez. I don't want you over here. There we go. See that? That's what we're used to. There we go. Get inside of his grips once in a while. Not always. Okay, good. That was out of range. That's fine. Wow, yeah, every time we see his hand go to the ground... Oh, wow, that's a visceral attack. Okay. Oh, but this might actually not be that bad. We pushed a phase already. Okay. Yeah, once we get our weapons that we know how to use, that we're used to, we're in a good position. Buddy, can we just talk? Like, you've been cool before. Oh, hey, I have one of those. Some of those talismans that increase health.
Become my blade once more.
Ow! Ew. Okay. Oh, did he, like, release his bindings or unshackle him? Whoa. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Hi. You just got a whole lot cooler. So can I get your armor set? Is that like an option? Okay, now you look a lot more awesome. Oh, that's a delayed attack. Oh, I actually saw it in time. Swing and... Whoops, that's what I went to do. But you know what? It worked. That's right. Oh, heck. Gotta heal. Oh, nice snipe. Power before Malek... Oh, wait, Malekith the Black Blade? No, it's a Beast Clergyman. Malekith the Black Blade is the Beast Clergyman? Is that what we're hearing here? Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. If Malekith the Black Blade is the Beast Clergyman, that reveals a lot of lore. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so if Malekith is the Black Blade, we got an item from one of the last fights that we did. That deflects the power of the Black Blade. On the night of the pirate plot, Ronnie rewarded Praetor Riker with these traces. Should the coming trespass one day transpire, this would serve as a last resort foil, allowing Riker to challenge Malekith, the Black Blade of Destined Death. Black Blade of Destined Death is a fantastically alliterative statement, I gotta say. So yeah, we can try that, see what it does. I imagine it's a shackle, sort of like we had for Moog and Morgott and Margaret. All those guys. I think our gear set is good. I definitely do want to keep Flo. Flo is just more fun. Like, I know that Flo isn't the strongest NPC summon, but they're very cool, and I like their style. Yeah, here it says Beast Clergyman. Ah, jeez. It's fine. Flo's staying surviving pretty good. Okay, we're good. That is a good attack for us. It gives us that's actually a pretty big opening. Okay, actually we need to... Well, we just need to hit. Okay. Let's get some more mana in ourselves. Oh, I need to get the crouch thing disabled again. I should just disable that every time I'm in a fight. Hey, buddy. Do you want a phase shift or something? I mean, you don't have to, but like... Oh, that was my bad. That was just a miss. Oh, bleed works. Okay, good to know bleed works. I'm gonna watch the cutscene one more time. We'll skip through it for the rest, but I just want to watch this transition again. Just do every fight crouch, jeez. You've learned that whenever Jade says it's fine, it's not fine at all. No, it's fine. Look, Radar, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So that looks like a seal, right? That looks like something that's sealing... Death become my blade once more. And then he gets a literal blade. Then he takes the Cinquea. Isn't that the Cinquea? I forget the name of it. But that's a blade that we have. We have that dagger. And we have that seal. So after this, I'm going to check the descriptions on both of those things. Yeah, that's really cool. Syncadea, thank you. Syncadea. Yeah, we have that Syncadea sword, and we have that necklace, that talisman, which it increases our base health. I haven't been using it because we haven't needed it for the most part. Base health only matters at the beginning of the fight, right? And now you are we knew you were a beastman before, but now you look more like Flo, frankly. You look more like a bloodhound knight. Hello? Dang. Oh, jeez. Okay. And he does have the Black Blade effect. Okay, we're gonna try this. It didn't seem to do anything. Ow, jeez. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Interesting. It is a wolfman, yeah. Well, we always knew it was the beastman. I mean, the beast clergyman. And it does appear to be the same beast clergyman, and although he's not using miracles after he transforms. And the beast clergyman needs Deathroot to stave off something. Maybe he's staving off of whatever transformation he's doing. It's not the same beast clergyman, but it also is kind of the same beast clergyman. This entire area seems to be something to do with memory or time or dreams. I'm thinking time, like this is a piece of a shattered timeline, mostly because time has been the recurring function of many of the Souls games. Different timelines collapsing in on themselves was the core thesis of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 was about time stretching on into eternity, and Dark Souls 2 was heavily focused on time as an impenetrable force, as time being something that stopped us from ever moving and claiming our destiny. Alright, Syncadea, sword given to high-ranking beast clergyman of Fair Mazula, raises potency of bestial incantations, makes sense. The design celebrates the beast's 5 fingers, symbolic of intelligence once granted upon their kind. That doesn't tell us anything about why it transforms into a bigger sword, but the talisman appears to be a Crimson Amber medallion, which is just an old Erd Tree sap talisman. Potentially one of the first things you get in the game, I believe. It might not be that, but that's what it seems like. Unless it's this one? Which is just a different type of Erd Tree talisman. Not sure what to make of that. Okay. Okay. Alright, Alright. Let's get... We could also save Flo for the second phase, but honestly, the first phase... Oh, geez. Do not fall off. Do not fall off. The first phase also is incredibly important to take care of quickly so I can actually get into the second phase and practice it, right? Ow. So, like, even if we'd be better off summoning Flo in the second phase, that I probably won't. No! Please tell me I didn't get my thing off. Dang it. Flo sniped me. Flo sniped out my... Okay. Okay, what about if I do this? No. So the Blasphemous Claw should do something. I'm not sure how it works. Maybe we need to... I think I need to be in melee range for it to be effective? Question mark? I don't know. He just does so much damage, though. He just does... I need to pop one of the crab treats when we get into that phase. That's what I need to do. When we start the first phase, we still summon... And we'll still summon Flo for now. You think it blocks the projectile? I could see that. Oh, wait. What's the projectile called? Yep. Deflects the power of the Black Blade. The Black Blade is the projectile that causes the bleed effect. That makes sense. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. I think you're right. But yeah, crumbling time has been a theme of all of the Souls games. What happens when time itself as a system begins to fail. Which is why I think that this is the same Bleast clergyman, just not the one that we know, and not from the same time frame that we know. Switch to rapier and visceral attack. We could Rivers of Blood this guy. That is an option. That is going to be an option for us. Gosh, I don't even know if I can... Ooh, okay. That was a quick first phase. I actually don't even know if I can time this. That didn't do anything. Ooh, heck. Okay. You are inside... Oh, you teleport. I see. Of course you do. Why wouldn't have I known... Why would I not just have assumed that you teleport? I need to get to a safe place so I can use things and get out. Get out. Good. We're safe? Well, maybe not safe, but, like, I'm not immediately perishing. Get over here. Have a sippy sip. Good, 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 good. Where's Flo? Flo? That was dumb. That was just dumb. That's entirely my own fault. Well, obviously it's my own fault. Wilson's fault. Whoa! Jeez. Okay, okay, okay. I forgot to have the crab leg. I like crab. Maybe I'll have crab this weekend. Cinque Deo. Its name literally translates to 5 fingers from Italian. Oh. Oh, wait. I've actually heard of that now that you mention it. Yes, it references the width of the blade, yeah. I have heard of that, actually. One of those historical... I forget, what era was that? Was that Renaissance or before? Or is that before Renaissance? I want to say it was medieval, late medieval or early Renaissance era. I could be wrong. Gosh, this area is so beautiful. So the one complaint I have about this fight is the same complaint I've had about a couple of other boss fights, and that is that it is over so quickly that I can't really learn the fight. I find myself unable to learn the fight because the fight is over before I can start to practice it. Before I can... Oops, too late. Before I can practice the techniques and how to fight it and see the enemy's movements. Dang it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. There's that. Yes, we got the visceral. Nice. And we got that off. That was actually a fantastic first phase. I don't think we can do much better than that for the first phase. I might actually want to switch to Thunderbolt for this phase, actually. Ow! Gosh, yeah, that is half my health. And more than half. It actually is half my health and causes a bleed that probably will do the other half. And that attack I know can one-shot me. And my bleed is just shimmering off. Will this clear bleed? Maybe it will. It clears the bleed. Maybe that's what it does. Okay. Shrug another one of these. There. Now we can actually engage. Flo's dead. Alright, let's try this. Throw a black blade at me, my mate. Throw it, do 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 it. Are you not gonna do it? You're not gonna do it. Dang it. Okay. Jeez, okay, okay. How can I learn this fight better? I actually don't know. The first phase actually isn't that bad. The first phase isn't terrible. I can handle it. It's within my skill set easily. And it's even within my skill set to get done in under 60 seconds. We're going to switch off of Flo this time, because Flo, as much as I love them, isn't really cutting it. We're going to switching off the Flo. Let's go over to... We could use Tish. But they're also a black blade. And I don't know how Tish would feel about fighting another Black Blade, because so far we have never used Tish against somebody who Tish herself would fight, you know? Narratively, I don't like that. The Clean Rot Knights did fight against the Beastmen against the Beastmen. Although Clean Rot Knight has not been performing very well in other fights. We'll go Luthel for now. Luthel is a very good bean who we like. This Blasphemous Claw, I just don't know how to use it yet. That's actually my biggest concern. Just do what you did and win the first time. You know what? Good call. 15th and 16th century, that actually tracks with almost exactly with what I was thinking, so I feel actually proud of myself for knowing that. Alright, Luthel does not engage as aggressively. The thing with Luthel... Heck. Is that Luthel... Ah, dang. Whoa. Okay. Or I could get hit this time. Because this is the run where I get hit. Luthel is survivable and less aggressive. Which are, of course... What? Did I not heal? I didn't heal. Okay. Heck. Oh, I missed. I missed that? Wow, geez, I just cannot hit today. Maybe I'm just bad at video games. Am I bad at video games? Inside the reach. I do like that we can get inside that reach. Although we can't get inside the reach on the second phase. Oh, dang. I was hoping to get a visceral there. Alright, let's heal. We missed that. We missed that. Why did I miss that attack? Whoa, jeez, okay. They're not messing around. I'm feeling... Oh, jeez. Does this clear off the poison? No, it does not. Physic. Nothing cleans off the poison. The question is, when does this... It's the same animation as a parry, which makes me think that it's a parry. Maybe it's a parry for those Black Blade attacks. Oh my gosh. It takes up my healthing slot. Well, Luthel's still staying alive, which is fantastic. Oh, almost. Hit. We almost got this. We're almost down, though. I mean, we're almost down. That's actually just a fact of this fight. Witness tarnished. I have no idea. Yo, we got our remembrance, though, so maybe we can get their weapon. And see some lore about that. It's a parry for moves where his blade shines gold? Interesting. A rift? Interesting that it didn't give me an option to reach into this. We are just, character-wise, we are just reaching into it, because the game is just saying, by this point, this is what you do. You have no choice. Don't pretend you would do otherwise. And it's right, obviously we would, but we wouldn't do it right away, and I feel like that's important. So that looked like it was a...
Rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
What?
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
Wait, is this the end of the game? Did we win?
Farewell it is then.
Farewell, I suppose. Wait.
You'll
Was
be
that-
Elden Lord yet.
Was that the end boss? Did we beat Elden Ring? Are we going to credits? I think, okay. Short stream today, I guess. No, we'll go back and cover some other areas that we missed and just talk about the game for a while yet. But, gosh. It's an ambiguous ending, though. Isn't it? Well, I guess it's very, very common for Souls games to have super ambiguous endings, right? That's normal for Dark Souls, 1, 2, and 3 all had, well, that's 3, but 1 and 2 had extremely ambiguous endings. Hey, it's me! Ash? Is that... what do we sit on top of? Is that Ash? Oh, it is Ash. This is another kiln area, I suppose? Oh, and this is just the world now. This is just what the world looks like, isn't it? Leyendal Ashen Capital. Yeah, we just... oh, geez. Okay. This is just Leyendal, except that it's on fire. That's a bad thing, I'd say. Okay, I guess we're not done with the game yet, at least. Let's go check that remembrance. Because I will bet you, Nickel, that... I'll bet you... wait, can we not explore Leyendal anymore? That's a little unfortunate. We can't actually tour around the world and... yeah, this is definitely progressed. This is definitely a lot worse for wear than it was before. Hey, Fingers, you good? Do you ever... you... Yai? You good? Oh, nope, she dead. Okay. Black Blade. Malekith's Black Blade. Faith scaling, because of course it is. Malekith's Black Blade was once harbored the power of the Rune of Death, a sad shadow of its former glory. After a fragment of death was stolen on that fateful night, Malekith bound the blade within his own flesh. Okay, that's what we saw. Such that none might ever rob death again. And then we get one of their attacks. Power. This is a endgame faith attack. Caster creates an illusionary black blade, then leaps forward to deliver a spinning slash that emits a wave of light. It can be followed up with an additional attack. This blade was once imbued with destined death. In addition to dealing damage, it reduces the enemy's... okay, so it causes that sap effect. Okay. Can I get their equipment, though? Yo, we can. Actually, that's pretty cool. Nice. Okay. I'm happy with this. And hello, Dan. I mean, I didn't kill her. She just happened to die, well, we did things that may have killed her. Do you have anything else to say?
Is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either.
Yeah, not so much.
You have my thanks regardless.
No worries.
I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika.
Didn't we kill her?
If that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
I suppose curses do last past death in this world. Now, hold on, though. Now, Hugh has done that, though. Because the actual description of this is that the ancient Dragon Lord's seat is capable of a creation of a weapon capable of slaying a god. We have done that. We've actually made weapons that are capable of slaying gods. That's not, like, one of his final goals. That's something that he did. And not only is it something he did, it's something that we used, right? Like, we used one of those weapons, and I'm pretty sure that at least one of the characters we've beaten qualifies as a god.
I must be a blacksmith.
And, oh, you're forgetting yourself. Okay. Hmm. What do you remember?
Could you tell me what happened?
Uh,
Why is the round table burning? In ruins.
so funny story about that.
Why does that girl weep for me?
Oh, that's your girlfriend, kind of.
Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
Very much so, friend. Very much so. So, Fia, we've already stabbed. She dead. D is dead. Roger died a long time ago. Not by us. Well, kind of by... Oh, you know what? No, never mind. It is by our hand. We did kill Roger, didn't we? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to file that under my bad, I guess. Malekith's gauntlets are a lot lighter than I would have expected. Can I go Malekith, and get the black bow back? I can. Almost perfectly. Wow, like it was meant to be. Oh, that's a good look too. We look good, friends. We look real good. I think we did kill Rogier. I'm pretty sure that we killed Rogier because Rogier was summoned to defend Fia. And we killed everybody who was summoned to defend Fia. Therefore, I'm fairly certain that we did kill Rogier. Let's go check out the bestial clergyman to see how he's doing. He wasn't dead when we fought him with Fia. Because remember, we fought Fia's companions super early. We did that fight before we made it to the royal capital. That's how we got to the royal capital, remember? I hadn't even been to the plateau, really, when we made it through there. Hey, Gurik, you good, mate? You are not good, but you know what? You seem fine. Alright, so what happened? So if I teleport to... Oh, yeah. All of the... Hold on. We gotta investigate this. Let's go outside the capital and try to get inside from here. Did we nuke the capital? Because it seems like it. They were all spirits, weren't they? I mean, everybody's a spirit. Right? Like, every creature is a spirit when they're summoned. We're spirits when we get summoned to help other people. And spirit ashes are spirits when they're summoned to help us. But when we go into other people's worlds, we're also spirits. That doesn't make us less alive or less real, though, right? And that's not even counting multiplayer. There's a couple points where we have to invade somebody else's world as a type of spirit, and we still exist as our corporeal selves when we return. But we definitely fought Rogier right before Rogier died. We did Fia's companions right around the time that Rogier passed away. So I'm pretty sure that us killing him did that, because when we killed Varik, what is his name? The guy who starts with a V, who had the weird mask. When we killed him in his dream, he died. When we invaded his world and killed him, he died. Okay. So where is... Oh, it's all the way up here. That's fine. Yeah, we gotta go across that bridge. Let's go across that bridge and see what happens if we enter the city normally. Not that I'm terribly well known for entering places normally. That's gonna be... Whoa. That's gonna be death if I just go that way. Hello, Sapphire, and welcome. Okay, so. That was interesting. I guess we're done with Fair Missoula. Like, we finished that area. I kind of want to go back and check out that boss arena again, just to see if there's anything else we can learn from it. There might be, if we can even go back there. Are the giants still guarding the city? I don't see them. I guess I'll find out really quickly if I get hit by a giant bolt. Or no, it is an arrow. It's not a bolt. He died by deathblight? Oh. Well, his existence in Stormvale and his existence in the Round Table Hold and his existence as a companion of Fia are sort of like three different things, aren't they? He sort of has a triplicate life. Alright, what happens if I go in this way? Okay, no, it says Ashen Capital again. Are there any enemies? They don't seem to be, which is, you know, eerie itself. This is how we got here the first time. Yeah, this is a completely different map, isn't it? Well, it's different. Different. I don't think this ash was here. I think that was added. This has definitely changed. Yeah, this is a whole different place, isn't it? Couldn't we go... I think this entire area is different here. We could have gone forward there before. But now we can no longer. Okay. Wait, that's that one guy. Hey, my dude. What's up? I haven't seen you forever.
Good to see you, Master.
Good to see you too, mate.
You remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Oh, yeah.
You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle.
Glad I did.
Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster.
Of course.
Can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Can you clean my hat? No. I don't think we have anything we really particularly need regarmented.
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself?
Just this thing I'm wearing now, because I couldn't find you.
Let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
That's fair. That's fair.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them.
Why not?
My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, Master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
Buddy, I don't know how much longer you got. Oh, I got it. Yeah, here.
Is that a gift from my undeserving self? Thank
Yeah.
you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle.
It's a really soft metal. It's not going to do very well, but, you know, it's more about symbolism.
Circular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, Master.
I always will.
Polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bok. Now I'll be able to sew anything, even the threads of the demigods.
Heck yeah. What does that constitute? Like, do we actually have anything that would be good for? Like, I don't think there's any armor that I would actually care about having you do that to. Yeah.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew
Absolutely.
that I'm as good as any royal seamster now?
I think that she'd be proud of you.
Enough.
No, it's
I
enough.
need to learn how to sew from scratch like her. again?
Oh, we did it a couple times.
They say that Renala of Rhea Lucaria has the power.
I was supposed to get this dialogue back at the beginning of the game, wasn't I?
Oh, me? Reborn?
Yeah, want one of these tier things?
Look at me. When you're this ugly, well, being reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid.
Nah. You're a delight. Yo, I can't? Oh, I actually can? My first thought was, hey, I'll give you one of these level tiers. I got plenty of them. But bam, apparently we actually can. Now, let's ask the favor first. I wish I knew what it was before I asked. Oh, it's him asking me a favor.
Would you mind if I called you Lord?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
You and the other tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord. Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted lord that I'd wish for.
Mm-hmm.
So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord.
Yeah, please.
Don't say. Thank you. Thank you. My lord, my lord, my lord.
Alright, chat's telling me not to give the level tier. Does anyone have a dissenting opinion on that?
Please let I, Bok the seamster, remain at your side.
Absolutely. Someone says not to give him the level tier.
Going already, my lord, please.
And I'll trust chat. I will trust chat. But I feel like he deserves it. It's a very small gift, if he wants it. More chat people saying not to do it? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely just snowed in now. Give him a hug. Unfortunately, I can't hug people in this game without stabbing them. All of my hugs are related to the stabbing buttons, which is honestly a great tragedy itself. All right, let's go back to this location here, because we didn't have a chance to explore that. It automatically threw me into the cutscene to get us into the Ashen Capital. He doesn't have Renala's great rune. Well, neither did any of the other people in Renala's custody. I never actually flagged this. Alright, so what are we looking at here? What can we discern? Interesting. Dog. Is that... Wait, is that Latenna? I'm gonna say that might be Latenna, for lack of a better thought. There is the Elden Rune's sigil. These are more sealed beastmen. This entire area is just all full of these beastmen bodies, which is something we've seen in multiple places in this area and others. Can we learn anything about... Did the crawling people look like they... Yes, they did. Absolutely. They were reborn and they were loving it. They were having a good old time. They were laughing. Remember that? They were literally laughing and cheering during the fight. How much happier could you be than that? How much happier did you need to be than laughing and cheering? Alright, yeah, this outfit looks killer. We look phenomenal. Maybe the gloves are a bit much, but yeah, actually, let me adjust the gloves. Oh, that puts me on heavy? Ah, beans. That looks nice. Can I use the banish? No. A lot of these put me over to heavy. Could go a little bit down and go to the mausoleum, or just go back to the carrion. Let's just go back to the carrion. Those are really nice. Yeah, that nice little blue gem in them. How much worse is that? Pretty worse. Yeah, that looks fashionable. I like it. Look, fashion is super important in games like these, right? So Leyendell, capital of Ash, to the underground roadside is still teleportable. This is above ground. Let's go just take a quick glance here to see if there's anything changed in the deep underground. See how far down the ash has gotten. Because the ash should have... Well, I guess it wouldn't have yet, necessarily. Oh, play the "You're Beautiful" line in front of the, Okay, so this has nothing changed in it. Okay. That's a clever idea. Oh, that's smart. Oh, nice call, Radar. I forgot that that is a amazing idea, and I hope it does something, but even if it doesn't do something... that... Oh, I love that. This is a role-playing game. We're going to role-play it. We're going to tell him he's beautiful in the only way that we can. By throwing a rock that calls people beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Bok the sea ready to make...
Did you hear a voice? Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Did I just hear my mum speaking?
Probably.
Thank
Maybe.
you very much. Mum was always the only one who said I was beautiful.
I think you're beautiful.
Now,
I
my
would
dear
hug you.
Lord, let me hear her voice. Ah, please, if I may dream just once. Do you feel the same way my mum did, my lord?
Of course.
Do you think I'm beautiful despite these looks?
You have a cool hat. You have a cool hat. We have the same hat, man.
My dear lord, I, Bok the seamster, am forever in your service. May the throne of Elden Lord be yours.
I'm going to have you alter and unalter this. Just back and forth, just so I can say that you did it.
My lord, please.
Just so I can say that you're the one who made this change for me. That's important to me for some reason. It really is. Can I horse in here? I cannot. This looks disparagingly like Radahn's arena. So we need to get to the tree proper. But not right away because there's some cool stuff going on here. But I can't horse here. That was awesome. Thank you for telling me to do that. I am so happy. Hello? Oh, hello. Behold, the Erd tree yet stands. Tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Then we are yet golden ones. He still hopes to be reborn. He is a wandering spirit who was not reclaimed by the Erd Tree roots, but he still sees himself as a golden one, or at the very least a potential golden one. He still believes that he will be reclaimed by the Erd Tree. Hello? Huh. Tarnished golden sunflower. Oh, hello. Precious item ahead. Okay. Yeah. Let's get a you know what? Let's get a level first, because I get the feeling if we go down there we might die. Maybe immediately. Maybe like jumping in there immediately kills us, or maybe we can walk around a bit and then something will kill us. But at the very least, let's grab a level first. We got the souls for it. No reason not to. We almost have the souls for it, but we can get the souls for it very easily. should be enough. What's that put me at? 76? Okay. It's a healthy number. Gosh, that dragon is always so cool. Everything in this game's cool, though, right? This game is just a cool game. We also want to talk to the golden one before we go too much further. Oh wow, that was a long drop. Okay. Yoink. Easy. Oh, yo, right here. Crimson Amber +2. Does that have any new lore on it? The Erd Tree sap becomes amber. Nope, the same lore. Okay. Primordial life energy and all that. Is this the same area we've been to before? It is. Okay, so there's nothing else doing here. This is just another way down into that area to get a free item. This is different, but not usefully different. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're coming up to an end boss. I mean, like, they wouldn't start destroying areas if it wasn't at the end of the game. I don't think we have any loose ends to tie up. We finished Vernalia's quest. Blythe, we finished his quest, and he did lose his mind, but we did not execute him. We left him just to, you know, fidget until Vernalia comes back, at which point she'll pet him until he's a good boy, and they'll live along happily forever after. So Blade is still out here vibing. Our blacksmith, Iji, is the only blacksmith I've used. I've never used the blacksmith in the round table. We always use Iji. And he's still there. The merchants are about. I think I broke the merchant quest line when I didn't do the madness thing. We finished up Castle Morn with all that stuff there. We took care of Height. I don't know if there might be more Death Root. We finished up Sage Gowry's whole jazz. Yeah, I don't think we have any more loose ends, honestly. We just can become the Elden Lord. I mean, like, yeah, maybe there's a little bit more lore if we kill Blade, but I refuse to do that. Kind of like how I refused to allow the Corpse Eater to gain purchase on the world. I just said, you know, no. I'm killing you here and now. I don't regret that decision. Did I miss a little bit of lore? And, maybe. Did I lose the ability to actually summon the Corpse Eater as a Spirit Ash? Yes, I'm sure I did, because I read that he is a summonable spirit. But that's beyond the scope of my playthrough. That's beyond my desire to complete. You know, that's beyond what I want to complete. We met the Three Fingers. That was the dragon, right? What? That dragon's not coming to life, is it? It's been dead for a long time, and it's staying dead, right? We need to get to the gold mask. I hear something stompy in there. I hear something very stompy in there. What you got for me? Ladder ahead. Like, not... So you're saying that... Oh, they're talking about this ladder. Okay, nice. That's a really good notice. Hello, Ethan, and welcome. We're beating the game today. I am not ending the stream until we beat the game. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, they're not that bad. So right now our goal is to get to the gold mask and Corrin. Because I need to talk to them. Because I think the gold mask might have noticed by now. Something incredible ahead. Over there? Okay, I'll go check it out. Wasn't there a bonfire, like, right here or something? Oh, I can just jump down there now. Hey, buddy. I'm up here. You know what? You can be rotted. I'm just gonna rot you. Oh, buddy, calm down. You're just going to die horribly. I feel like it's supposed to be hurting me. You can't be rotted, right? We've seen one of these rot before. Could be wrong about it. No, I guess not. It would have rotted by now. I'm guessing it can't be poisoned either. Or bled or anything like that. We'll try it. Yeah, this is almost certainly not going to work. I don't know why I would think that a stone creature held together by corpse wax, would be poisonable. It basically is poison. But we can bow this guy down. Maybe I shouldn't waste my good arrows. You know what, I'm going to save my good arrows for a non-cheese battle. We might use them against the end boss or something. Yeah, no big damage difference here, so it's fine. We haven't cheesed a whole lot of bosses, but we also haven't said no to being able to cheese things. I have enough limitations right now. No shield, no magic are the two biggest limitations of the run. And, well, it's been a lot of fun. I don't regret it for a moment. Oh, yo, we actually got a stagger. Can't do much off of it. I'm gonna think of it. I should just be doing this. This is what I actually... If I was smarter, I'd be doing this the whole time. That's the easy way. That's what I should have been doing this entire time. Do I just jump down? I suppose I just jump down. You are trapped and can't do much. You are the dragon's Toto Claw. Can we get farther up the dragon than we could before? Negative. We're not gonna read that. Don't worry. People. Some people's children, I swear. Okay. Let's see what that item over here is. What do you got for me? What is this precious item? Oh, okay. Somber stone. That's pretty good. And what do we got in here? Looks like nothing. Behold dark spot. That much is true. I'm probably not going to level up any different... Jack Shadows, Jade stealing your catchphrase. Yep. What can I say? It's a good catchphrase. Not gonna let you, Not gonna let you claim that forever. Okay, that's just death. Can I climb here? No. Can I horse here? I cannot. So I guess I gotta go up and around. Which I can get to from over here, I hope? Also, hi, Jack. Welcome. Okay. So, that all of the... Oh, hello. You're alive. I wonder why you're alive. Weathered straight sword. Let's see if that has any interesting lore that tells me what your jazz is, what you're about. Oh, incredibly weak weapon with a really good skill. A straight sword with a rather short but wide blade, simple to wield as it is known as the sword of the people. Though the Erd tree styling is still visible, time has not been kind to the sword, now merely a shadow of its former self. Square Off is a really good weapon art, by the way. It's basically unsheath for swords instead of... Oh, we're just back to here now. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in that area, so I'm going to ignore it. Square Off is a really good weapon art. It's just not unsheath. It's basically the same thing as unsheath, except it's just for... straight swords as opposed to katana, and it's not as good because katanas are just higher base damage, therefore unsheath with a katana just does drastically higher damage. This enemy up here has passed away too. There was a very robust enemy here, one of the executioners. Unless I'm about to get blindsided by an executioner around this bend. Those two guys, those two weathered penitents, I guess, based on the collars, are the only two things that are the only two people that survived. Oh, yep, Corbin's dead. And these guys. Are these nobles or penitents? No, they're penitents. Well, either Corbin is dead, or Godhead is dead, or both. There's Corin. Yep, Corin's dead. And his flail and robe. We don't see the Godhead here. Robe of Corin the Cleric. Even after exile, Corin refused to recant his prophecies, and for this he was blessed by the guidance of grace. Since then, the cartwheel draped on his neck served as a reminder. The true guidance awaits those with iron wills, those with unwavering faith. Corin, I hope that this was the end that you had hoped for. I hope that this was the vision that you sought, whatever that might mean. Smithing 5. God Mask. Yeah, God Mask. That's the one. He's not here. Maybe he's the end boss. Maybe we're going to go find the God Mask and be like, hey, his prophecy was going to be the finality of the game. Maybe. I could actually see that. I could actually see that being the case. Gosh, what a twist that would be. And then you could still have it even if you never met him, but because we met him and because he knew and was studying the Erdtree and his prophecies, and then we burned it while he was studying it, he's decided that we are anathema. We are... Gold Mask is actually down below? Oh. Well, there goes that theory. Thanks. In the place you found before the ashening? I don't know what you mean by that, but... You mean down here somewhere? Well, someone says to try jumping off here. I don't know if I trust them, but I'm gonna trust them. Okay, yeah, we're fine. The God Mask is down here somewhere, is it? We've already been this way. Order ahead. We've already been this way once. But let's go check it out again now that things have changed drastically. Fair. I'll deal with the poison never. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that did a lot more damage than it's supposed to. That's... usually doesn't do that much damage. Oh, jeez. That was way more damage than it should have had any right doing. Alright, well, okay, that's fine, though. Everything's fine, we're doing great. So anything, we'll get our souls back. I see another item up there. I never finished exploring this side of this area. Not that there seems to be anything. I don't actually expect there to really be anything over there. There was a corpse flower there. But, I mean, like, whatever, right? Free rune arc, we'll have to remember to use those. I'm bad at remembering to use those. Anything up here? Or is that how I get to the Erd Tree proper? Ma. Nope, not seeing a whole lot. Okay. We'll go back and go past that. How do we get to the Erd Tree proper, then? Maybe we have to go that way. Maybe that's the only way to get to the Erd Tree proper now. That'd be interesting, to take what was a useless side path and turn it into the golden path? Huh. Jade got pollinated. Oh my gosh. No, that up there is how we get to the Erd Tree proper. But we will go down first. I want to see... Order Head might be the Gold Mask. That might be a reference to Gold Mask. I would have... Master Head. Yeah, this means that Gold Mask is this way. Gotta be, right? There we go. That's fine. Dual wielding feels so good in this game. It really does. What do you get? Nothing of use. Whatever. Let's see what's up here. It's probably... Maybe it's a Golden Mask. I don't think we're going to be able to talk to him, because he only talks in ways that we can't understand. Right? I don't see him. That message implies that's where he's supposed to be. We talked to him a lot. We completed that quest. This definitely looks like this is where he was supposed to be, based on the messages, if nothing else. Oh, well, I guess he just ain't here. I hope that he's off doing wonderful adventures and having a great time. Yeah, no, nothing doing. 3 messages around an area usually means there's supposed to be an NPC there. Did I miss something in his quest? Or maybe did I complete something in his quest that I wasn't supposed to complete, maybe? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I haven't the slightest. But I guess we're just going to go push forward. I have not heard about that, Ethan. I might look into it, but right now I'm going to... Ooh, there's some pop-in. Okay, I'm getting real bad pop-in here. Might have missed him up in the mountains. I mean, he was standing right there. Anything on the rooftops? Oh, there's a man. A hero's rune, which is fine. Nothing spectacular. I don't see anything else, and I was already... Okay, that's it. Alright. Onwards and upwards, I suppose. And yeah, I will occasionally miss things, right? Like, I'm not going to be... I'm showing you guys my authentic first experience with this game. I'm not necessarily trying to show you every single aspect of this game. There's a difference, and there's a very reasonable difference. I am trying to show you my first experiences, and chat is, of course, helping me with some things that I would have just genuinely missed or not known, or things of that nature, which I do appreciate. But I'm still going into this media blind, and I'm not looking up anything outside of what chat has told me. And as a result, yeah, I might miss a few things here and there. Go back up from the Graham... Oh yeah, someone mentioned that before. Oh yeah, is that what it is? I'm supposed to go back up to the on the Grand Lift here? Okay. Maybe this is a thing. I will trust you. So go... I'm just going to take the Grand Lift down and then back up. That's fine, right? Why would I do this? Why would a player do this? Why would a player honestly ever use one of the lifts? Like... Hey, lady. Sure. Too late.
Lies the land of the giant's flame.
I've already done it.
Hear me. The bird
It's already been handled.
will unbind destined death and
I did that too.
who would dare? Most certain.
Yep, no, it's already been handled, all of it. Go back to Leyendell across the bridge? What bridge? What? You mean like... this lift? What are you talking about? I actually have no idea what you're talking about. This is not like a bit. Go back to Leyendell across the bridge. Well, this is Leyendell. And I crossed that bridge there. You mean this bridge? I mean, sure. Hello, Draco. And also know you. Run from where you are towards Leyendell. I will try that thing. I am confused and scared by these recommendations, and I don't know why a player would organically do this on their own. But... Oh yeah, Draco. I've had super chats and memberships available for a hot minute now. You can actually use emotes in chat. But I imagine that and people are going to be... I imagine people are going to be waiting for the finale for me to beat the boss, which I am absolutely going to pop off when that happens. Okay. So you're saying go back from here towards the Forbidden Lands thing? I guess? I have no idea. I'm just hoping that you're pointing me in the right direction, because if you're not, we're just wasting time. We got those seeds of the Erd Tree and the beetles that have harvested them, the Erd Tree's nature, I guess? I'm not seeing anything of note. Just a couple of these guys who always have existed here. There's a jump here, if I remember. Yeah. No, from the lift to Leyendell, you teleported to the right place the first... I don't know where I teleported. I really don't know what you're talking about, friend. I mean, what is the first place I teleported to and from? I've been teleporting all over the map. I teleported recently in Lita Fair Missoula. If you have a more specific focus, then I will gladly do it, because I believe that you have good advice. But yeah, I don't know what you're telling me, or why a player would organically do this on their own. The lift to Leyendell. This is a lift to Leyendell. It's the lift that goes from here to into Leyendell itself. I don't know what you're referring to that would not be this lift. This is a lift with a finger reader crone. I just did that and went towards Leyendell. You're there already? Just, you mean this one here? Just take this down again? Okay. Up. Bloody. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I trust chat. I trust that chat has my best intentions of mind. I trust chat that chat has my best intentions in mind. I trust that chat has the best intentions in mind. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So everything's fine. We're doing great here, folks. So this area is nothing. That's just a dead end that leads to a tower. Not particularly, even a particularly useful tower. Well, no, I guess we got mugs in there, I think. Now we're in the capital outskirts. Okay. It's creating more content. It better be. It better be. So that's all I can hope. All I can hope is that this is entertaining. I'm having a good time regardless. But I reserve the right to yell at chat. Hey, buddy. I thought we might be cool, but apparently no, you are not cool. Okay. Whatever. Ah, wow, you actually interrupted me. Stretch out that watch time, jeez. Alright. Hello. Ah. Knock that off. There we go. I still wish we could have a paired weapon with a rapier dagger. It's just really weird to me that there's a whole bunch of paired weapon options in rapier dagger. One of the classic weapon pairings isn't. Like, we have a paired weapon attack for, Katana and Wakizashi, which is awesome. I love it. This is my favorite set in the game. You guys know that. I've been using it constantly. Alright, so we take this lift back down, and this makes all of our dreams come true? Will this make all of our dreams come true? So, Zen, I hope you do. I always have enjoyed your games. I really do. I really have. Alright, so now we are in Leyendell itself, again, the Ashen side. Oh, we're in a different part of it. This was blocked off before. That's what's going on. Okay. So this really is just a part of Leyendell that we couldn't access earlier. And an enemy that I... We don't have a... Oh gosh, we don't have a bonfire anywhere near here, do we? We really don't. Huh, okay. That's unfortunate because I hate fighting those things. They're one of my least favorite enemies in the game. Partially just because they're icky, right? Like, partially just because EU factor. But also because, like, they're extremely dangerous and hard to read and understand. I'm not saying they're a bad design or that they're a bad enemy. I'm not saying that. Don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying that I don't like fighting them. Off to the left, looking up from the lift, there's a talisman up on a thing. Out this way? So here's the entrance from the lift. So out of the lift, taking a left. There's a talisman hanging on a talisman hanging on a thing. A talisman hanging on a thing. Like one of those bent over corpse things? No? Let's just take some pot shots at this guy here. Whoop, I fell. Oh, past the tree spirit. Okay. Oh, beans. That's going to be a long run back, too. Oh, well. How do we get back there easily? See? Content! Yeah. Me dying? Is that the content you guys want? You guys wanted the content of me dying horribly? Because, honestly, I know you do, and that's what I'm here to give you. Okay, we're at least gonna teleport back to... Yeah, I don't have a faster way back. This is just gonna be a long run. I hope there's a new bonfire back there, otherwise we're just going to be... Yeah, not how I expected to die there either, gotta say. There was a lot of ways that I could have died there. That was not the one I had the read for. That was not the one that I had in mind. Gosh, I can't summon my horse mount. I can't summon my horse dog mount yak. I can summon it here. Jeez, it's a long run back. And there's a tree spirit on the other end, which is just... Alright, so how do I take down a tree spirit? It's gotta be cheese, right? I gotta cheese it. Tree spirits are weak to fire, I remember. And they can be rotted, but they don't necessarily die from rot. So we will try to rot and see how it goes. Gonna cheese more enemies in this episode than in like half the series, huh? This is just the episode where I cheese enemies, isn't it? I mean, I'm okay with it. Like, you know, if we gotta cheese enemies, we gotta cheese enemies. I'm not like above that. Nope, wrong one again. I can't run past it. Are you crazy? It's another enemy. I gotta fight it. It's a Souls game. That's how it works. Otherwise, that's a boss I haven't defeated. I've beaten every other boss in the game that I know of that I haven't, like, you know, axed myself out of or something. I just wish I could summon my mount here. I've beaten every other boss in the game. I'm not gonna, like, leave one random tree spirit shanked. Pardon me. I'm just gonna run by the horse. You expect me not to shank this tree spirit? Come on. Do you even know me? You know me, like, very well. I know this. Whoa, you actually come all the way out here? Huh. Yeah, bug off. Okay. Yep, 590 deaths to date. That is not today. But for an entire, like, for a 25 episode playthrough, and that is actually true. This is episode number 25. And many of these episodes have been a full 6 hours. I fully expect us to see 600 deaths by the end of the stream. mostly from this ulcerated tree spirit. Not from, like, anything else. It's from this tree spirit that's gonna kill us. We're not actually going to die to the final boss. It's this tree spirit that's gonna get me. I've tranked several tree spirits, but I haven't shanked this tree spirit. Gotta be careful. Do not want to fall. Gotta wait for them to calm down a little bit. And get into a targetable position. There's not a targetable position. Is there a better vantage? There probably is. Can't summon either. Butts. I'm gonna have to actually go down and fight it proper. Or at least something akin to proper. Here we go. Here's a good place to fight it. There we go. This is a good place, probably. That's fine. That doesn't kill me. Doesn't make me stronger either. Yeah. Okay. Bad. Bad place. Okay. Will this work? I don't think it's working. Dang it. That didn't work. Nope, it looks like it's not rotting. But it will take damage from fire. Let's actually swap out this. Actually, that's one I probably want to keep. You switch over to arrow range. Does that work? It does. Not great, though. There we go. Okay, good. Just stay there. Just stay there like that. Can you be poisoned? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try it anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. Nope, that's okay. There's 8, 9. Yep, poison actually works. Cool. Alright, so poison will tick. And sometimes we can shoot past this. Really depends on how the inverse kinematics are feeling against this ground. I'm actually surprised. Many of these can't be poisoned. Alright, there's actually phase 2. So we actually managed to push phase on it, which is funny. Are you actually gonna try to come over here, or nah? I think I might be doing more damage against the head, too. That's cool. I bet we're gonna get a visceral attack opportunity doing this. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, see what I mean? How it sometimes doesn't? Just sometimes doesn't. That's just how it be sometimes. This thing has a ton of health, and I'm glad I'm not... Yo, there's our knockdown. I knew we were going to get a knockdown in this fight. It's actually pretty funny. Oh, poison wore off. So let's reapply poison. If we can get you to hold still again. There we go. Oh, yeah. Chaos. That's the difference between longbow and shortbow. That's actually what makes full bow builds fun, is that you can do jump shots. It's amazing. It's honestly very fun and very Monster Hunter. Buddy? Could you be poisoned, please? I'll probably try a little bit of bow game against the end boss, too, just because I've enjoyed it so much. And it is kind of like a type of capstone for dex builds. So, longbows cannot do this, exactly. Come on, poison. I'll actually talk about that in just a moment after we beat this boss. It refuses to be poisoned. Oh, there it goes, finally. Okay, cool. There we go. So yeah, bows, the way bows work is if you have a light bow, then you can do jump shot, shot, jump shot, shot, and you can make these dodging shots as well, and it works with locked on, and it's a delight. It's fantastic. I love it. It's honestly one of the most fun combat styles. The only problem with it is that many enemies are immune to bows. There is frankly a shocking number of enemies in this game that are straight up immune to archery. Not even kidding. Not even exaggerating. Many bosses simply will automatically read your inputs and guaranteed 100% evade every single archery attack. That's frustrating. That's annoying. But against regular enemies and against some bosses, bow build is fun. And short bows can do that, and long bows cannot. Monster ahead? What, like another one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, another one. Okay, well... Ow. Let me go get this thing, please. Oh, yo, Erd Tree's favorite +2. That's actually huge. Heck. Buddy. What if I just do this to you, though? Wait, can these be bled? I don't remember. Do these, like, bleed sap or something? Dang it. I really don't want to have to fight this thing again. Do I just run away now? This might be a bice. You know what? I think I might skip this fight, I think. Whoa, 3 of them? Okay, nope, I'm out. Nope, Yes, they bleed? Okay. So I could Rivers of Blood it. Let me run away first. I'll try this. If I die, I'm not going to come back. I'm not going to do this again. These aren't bosses. These are just random... These have turned into random enemies. Ah, I tried to dodge. Okay. But the content... Nah. Ow. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just beat these guys up. I got this bleed build. Dodge, 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 dodge. Why didn't I dodge? I'm dead. Am I dead? I don't want to be dead. Yay, I'm not dead. Uh-huh, that's fair. That was not fair, though, unfortunately. Sometimes they're fair, sometimes they're not. Ah. That's fine. Good, good, good. Yo, there's it. There it is. There it is. Dang it. Back out, back out, back out. Nice, I didn't die. I mean, I kind of died, but I didn't get grabbed. That's got it. Counts as a win. That's one down. I am out of heals. I am actually completely out of heals. I'm not beating the second one. But I can try. If nothing else, it's a fast warp back. These aren't bosses anymore, so I don't feel bad about fighting them because they're not bosses anymore. And that's just a straight upgrade, so yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me on that one. And of course, it's that attack is the one that gets me, because that's the one that ignores my bubble. Fair. Yep. Mm-hmm. Back up, back up, back up. Dang. Okay, we're dead. We're not going back. Yeah, they lost their boss privileges. The important part was getting to the place with 3 ulcerated tree spirits. That's all. You just wanted me to see what sort of suffering that would be like. Honestly, reasonable. I get it. I do get it. I'm not going back there. They lost their boss privileges. I agree. They are no longer special. You slam 3 of them in an area and no boss health bars. That's just a regular enemy now. That's not something I need to worry about. Interestingly, we got the Erd Tree Favor +2 or 1 or plus X. 1 second. Let me get back to a cool place. And that lets us equip just about anything we want, doesn't it? Now, interestingly, we only have like 20, I think it was, stamina. And that's been working great for us, right? 20 stamina with the stamina regen turtle thing has been all we needed. Interestingly, we never found a turtle amulet +1. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do that. Honestly, my biggest problem with the tree spirits is the camera. The camera's too close to really understand what the enemy is doing, which is uncharacteristic for a Souls game, right? That's just usually not how they work. Okay, so this thing is the same thing. All it does is greatly raise instead of raise, and it shows the filigree on the side. We also never found a +0. We only found the +1 and the +2. We never found the +0. That lets us equip... Oh, actually not that much. Not anything. Huh, okay. Okay, so that's not as big an upgrade as it could be. But we got a good armor set. We got a great set. And I think we're ready to go for the final boss. I think we're ready to go towards the final boss at the very least. No revenge on those. My revenge... Yeah, we got the Great Jar. The Jarsenal. But, like, we don't use it because the Erd Tree's Favor is more valuable, and we don't need that much equip space. Like, I don't want to change... I'm not changing my hat. I will never change my hat. This hat is just honestly iconic to my character right now, right? This hat is the hat that I wear in this game. That's all it is to it. So I'm not changing my hat for anything. Which honestly gives me so much extra room and equip space. Wait, getting the Arsenal is pain. Wait, what? Wasn't that fighting 3 of the... 3 summons back to back? That was one of the most fun fights in the game. That wasn't pain. That was a blast. I love that. That needs to be on Jade's icon. No, the jars... The Jarsenal... Hold on. I have a thing for this. Hold on, I have a thing for this. There we go. The hat's just a thing now. This is just my hat, okay? Respect the hat. Depends greatly on what you get for someone's. That's fair. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep that equipped. I just had to show it off. Alright, yeah, this outfit feels good and feels stylish, and fashion is so much more important than anything else in a Souls game. I think we can all agree on that. Who's you?
I knew you'd come
Okay.
before the Elden Ring to become Elden Lord.
Hey, buddy.
What a sad state of affairs.
Oh, it's you!
Commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle unto eternity.
Oh, so your goal... Is that a blood seal? That looks like a blood seal. So your goal is that humanity... Oh, wait, I shouldn't have summoned. This is too easy of a fight. I feel bad for summoning now. I should have done the fight once or twice without summoning. Oh, whoa, he actually has... Okay, interesting. He has a restore health. You done heals? Hey, Gideon. Could you, like, not? Oh, jeez. Ow, heck, you! That's a corpse flower. That's gonna rot me, but I don't care because I can kill you first.
A tarnished cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill a god.
I mean... Ooh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Scepter of the All-Knowing and the All-Knowing Armor set, which actually looks kind of cool. And a grace up here, which is actually going to be very important, isn't it? Okay. First things first, what's the scepter? Isn't that a wand? Like over here? Or is that a club? It might be a club. No? Where is that? Nope, there it is, there it is. Int and Dex. Cool. Scepter in the form of a hand grasping a pearl. Signature weapon of Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All-Knowing. The pearl stands for the world, the heavens, and an eye, representing the many forms of knowledge never fully attainable. Even knowing that, the All-Knowing hand grasps for it. Honestly, I love that symbolism. That's very much my belief. Oh, he was the one that murdered Lieutenant's dog? Oh, wow, he should have killed him twice. Well, it's a narrative boss. I will say, Daniel, that not every boss has to be difficult. I mean, look at the end of Demon Souls. Not to spoil it, but the end boss of Demon Souls is very easy because it's a narrative fight, not an actual boss fight. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance. True. The realization that the search for knowledge is unending. True. But when Gideon glimpsed the will of Queen Medica, he shuddered in fear. At the end that should not be. It's a very common belief, honestly, especially nowadays, but it's a very common belief that mankind is better and stronger and greater willed when at war. There is this belief that I do not share, that mankind creates its greatest advancements when at war. I believe that is false simply because war is when mankind spends the most focus on advancement and spends the greatest focus on technological pressure to outclass an opponent. I believe personally that if mankind's focused that much effort on bettering itself and put the funding and effort and dedication into making the world a better place, we could have those advancements without war. But historically, mankind has preferred to, frankly, wait until warfare was required for those advancements to happen. For people to be willing to spend spend those efforts on technology. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. Okay. So we know that the tree can rebirth people, right? The tree can take those who've died and bring them into a form, at least, of rebirth. Too bad humanity has ape brain. It's true. If humanity would just rely and trust the lizard brain, it would be so much better. Man is best when pointed at a proper problem, and it refuses to point itself at a problem unless there's a villain. I think that's another way of looking at it. That you know, mankind refuses to focus on a problem unless there is some sort of villain that it can declare. But that's starting to get into things that I don't want to talk about right now. Erd Tree Heal. I bet this is gonna have some sick lore. One of the ancient Erd Tree incantations heals a vast amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying. The Erd Tree once flourished with abundance, yet it was only for a fleeting moment. Such is the course of all life. All right. Oh, this... Okay, so what is in here is probably, I expect, the first... Well, we know that it's what it is, something that claims to be... You know, I'm going to go level up first. I know that it's something that claims to be the first Elden Lord. And we know that the Erd Tree can rebirth those that have died. So I suspect that being Elden Lord is fusing yourself into the Erd Tree and giving the Erd Tree strength, not unlike linking the fires. Which would mean that the Erd Tree burning now has caused it to regurgitate its early lords. So the first Elden Lord might actually genuinely be here. That might just be like, you know, a thing that's here. But that doesn't mean much, frankly. Ooh, almost. So if that is the case, then we probably don't want to encourage the tree to persist. If we can make a post-tree world, that might be better. If that's how this even works, frankly. Probably isn't, but... Also, if this is Lord Gwyn, I swear, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be absolutely... If this is, like, Lord Gwyn or, what's his name? Albrecht? Albrecht, right? I think it's Albrecht. I'm just going to scream. If this is Albrecht, I'm just gonna, like... Is it Albrecht? The one from Demon Souls. Oh my goodness. You are not Albrecht.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight.
Alant, thank you, Susan.
Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Cool, so thanks. I appreciate that information. You're just gonna let me by, right? Because you're just reassuring me and you're cool with that now?
Alas, I am returned.
So are we supposed to ignore the fact this is a JoJo character?
To be granted audience once more.
Like, are we ignoring the fact that this is a JoJo character? I just need to clarify that to everybody here. Because that's a JoJo character in their stan, right? Like, that's how JoJo works. I haven't actually seen JoJo, but I've seen enough meme.
My name as Godfrey.
Whoa! Oh wait, Godfrey?
The first Elden Lord.
Oh, okay. Hey Godfrey, how's it going? Are you parryable, I guess is my biggest question. I mean, not attacks like that, obviously. Hey, buddy. Oh, he does read inputs. Oh, that much I can confirm now. Dang it. One. Really? He's not going to follow that up? Dang it. I deserve that. Ouch. Fair. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. I should get out of this, shouldn't I? That realization was just a moment too late. Cool fight, cool enemy. I like how he moves a lot like the first jerk. You know the first jerk. What's his name? The Grafted. I thought wasn't his name Godfrey? No. Wasn't it? Godfrey the Grafted? That sounds right. Let me check the bonfire name. Godric. Okay, so that was Godric and this is Godfrey. Got it. So we have Godfrey, Morgott, whatever the other one is. We have a lot of duel names. I can summon, but let me... I just want to see if I can parry, mate. Just give me a parryable attack. You don't, You're not gonna give me a parryable attack, are you? Okay, yeah. You are not parryable then, it looks like. Which is a shame. Ow. Ow? Are you bleedable is the next question. Let's find out. Dang it. Oh, Morgott and Moog were his sons? Honestly, yeah, that's... Okay, I see... I see why he might not like us. Because we killed Moog, like, what, 4 times? That jerk just kept on showing up. So we killed him once in the Undercity, once at the Angel's Egg, and weren't there, like, 2 other things that we killed who were... Moog adjacent that were also like incarnations of Moog. I'm gonna see if we can bleed him. Actually, no, I'm gonna try bow game. You know what? I'm gonna try bow game. Let's try this out. Moog twice, Morgott 3 times. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so here's bow game. Oh, he actually takes damage from bow. That's a good sign. Alright. Good, good. Alright, bow game works. We're not safe. It's not, like I said before, bow game is not easy mode. But we can do at least a good part of it like that. Okay, still dangerous, still danger. I need to unbind my crouch button again. That's fair. I almost got that. Whoa! Okay, that's a lot wider than I thought it would be. Okay, a little bit much. This is how short bows are used in combat. Dang it. Evade, good. It's not a safe strategy. It's not a broken strategy, but I love that it functions. I love that it's allowed to be a strategy. Dang it. How often do I can... Okay, I can make it to there. Good, good, good. Alright, let me try... Ow. Buddy, calm down. I just want a friend. Alright, do you bleed? Yes, you do. Ow. That's very good information. Excuse me, I was using that blood. No, no! Well, you know what? I timed that perfectly. That was intentional, I mean. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I hate it. Was that it? Hello? Get in there. Well, we got second phase. Yo!
Will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirach.
So he absorbed his spirit companion into physical form. Interesting. Well, having a Bloodhound Knight at my side actually seems extremely appropriate now, doesn't it? Obviously, I'm already low on health, so I'm probably not going to win this time.
Courtesy enough.
That's true, actually. You have. I appreciate it. I really do. Still a JoJo character.
Now I fight as Horaloo.
Hi, Louie. Cool, 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 cool. I like it. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Oh, goodness. What do I do about that? Do I do anything about that? Do I just perish? Is that a time where I just perish? Dang it. Okay. Doesn't seem... I mean, he's cool as heck. Not that bad, though. Second phase was a lot easier than the first. Nice. Okay. Remembrance of Horaloo. That was a cool fight. I kind of wish the second phase was the first phase. Like, I kind of wish I could spend more time on that second phase. And like I said before, the thing with this game is that, like, I would love to do that fight again. I would love to immediately do that fight again. I would love to farm that fight for another 3 times, like Monster Hunter style. But I can't. And it'll take me, like, what, 20 hours to get back there? It'll take me, like, what, 30 hours to get back there? It'll take me, like, 15 hours to speedrun back there? Axe of Godfrey, heavy strength weapon. Looks cool as heck. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. And, oh, an Ash of War. On all melee armaments. Slam both hands into the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. I'll take that. That could be useful. don't know what I would put it on, but I could do something with it. I didn't die. I didn't die. What are you talking about? Should I just dump all of my souls now? I guess I might as well, shouldn't I? I'll keep one of each. Oh gosh, that's a lot of souls. Never mind, I think that'll be enough. Oh, no, we're doing one more. We're getting Dex to 80, because that, I think, is the cap. So we need almost 200 kilo souls. And we're just going to go down the line and keep one of each if we can. You know, I can sell to this guy over here. I refuse to let him labor for me, but I'm fine selling to him. You still buy things, right? But Rivers of Blood isn't even maxed out. Okay. Gotta use some of them, though. So what is that? 155? We'll keep the Lord's Rune. Is that enough? I think that's enough. That was a fun fight, and I wish I could do it again. It's not the first time in a Souls game I've said, boy, I loved that fight, I wish I could do it again. Like, immediately after beating it. Where am I? Elden Throne. But yeah, I would love to do that fight multiple more times. The second phase specifically. The first phase was whatever. The first phase felt like a fairly normal boss fight. The second phase looked cool, and I bet he had a whole lot of other cool tricks. But he was already at half health, and I was doing good damage, and even without the bleed, I don't even think I procced bleed in the second phase, because I did it in the first phase. Even without the bleeding being a proc, I still managed to chew through him pretty well with just... This attack is good. Let's go back to the Nagakiba. And go back to parry. I did bleed him in phase 2? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Alright, so inside the Erd Tree. Touch the golden light. And decide how we beat the game? Hello? Oh, that's a rune arc, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's the rune arc, I suppose. And that's the symbol, the summoning symbol. The sigil symbol summoning symbol. Hello, friend. You good? Oh, it's a crucifix. Like an actual literal crucifix, not like a religious one. That's, I mean, well, of course, symbolism, of course, but like... They're actually being crucified by it. Crucifixion is a really bad way to die, apparently. Like, your chest collapses and you choke to death because you can't breathe. You can't bring your chest up to breathe. It's actually a death by slow suffocation and fatigue. It was used for a lot of criminals as just as a way of torturing someone before they died. Ooh, I like your hair. You look awesome, yo. You look like Hephaestus, honestly. You look like a half-shattered vessel of Hephaestus. Wow. So is this the final boss? Final boss? This is Radagon? Wait. We already beat Radagon before. Okay, that's lightning. Ow. That is an unfair amount of damage, sir. I will ask you to reconsider the amount of damage that you just did to me. Is that going to explode? It is. Of course it is. That's a lot of damage, my good friend. I would appreciate it if you did slightly less damage than that. Ow! Ooh, cool. And again, this is us learning the fight. I'm not even trying to beat him right now. I'm trying to watch his moves and watch for evasions and openings. That might be parryable. Those attacks might be parryable. I don't think it's actually worth parrying. Just because I have to go back to unsheath so often, like or any other weapon art that I want. Ah, heck, oh well. Interesting he doesn't say anything. He's lost the ability to speak, it seems. When we beat Radagon, we beat him in the Crimson Desert, right? Or at least some version of him from some timeline. That was the gravity guy. And this guy's kind of held together by gravity too, just shattered. Interesting. I don't know. Well, he definitely can't be bled on account of him, very obviously not having blood. That's Verdant. Oh! Yeah, to speak you need to have lungs, and to bleed you have to have blood. Those are two things that we can fairly easily count on, right? Actually, you know what? The lightning bolt would probably work really well against him, wouldn't it? Well, no, he's lightning element, so maybe thunderbolt does nothing to him, actually. Maybe it's the other way around. The way he moves makes me think that lightning bolt would do really well. Radon is Radagon's son? Okay, so this guy doesn't like us, is what you're saying. This guy also does not like us. Because we shanked his son. Nope, that works fine. Ow. Actually works quite well. Ow! Buddy! Inside, good. And that's an opening, good. Okay. So we run. I recognize this music. It sounds like Hans Zimmer, honestly. 3 attacks, Zot. 1, 2, 3. Inside, Zot. Two attacks. Okay, we can do one, but we have to immediately roll after it. Ow. Wait, there's our openings. Very easy openings. I mean, I'm not saying anything is really easy in this fight yet. Obviously. I thought I dodged that, but clearly I did not. Dang, wow, okay. That's gonna be dodge forward, through, and back out of it. Oh, it didn't explode. Why do you disappear? You disappeared. He disappeared. Why do you disappear? I don't want to like him when he disappears. Dang it. Okay. Heck you. That's a new attack. That one is going to explode. That one exploded. Alright. Wow, I have to dodge that. That comes out a lot faster than I thought it did. Good. It's fine. Phase 2. Nice. Get out of there before it explodes. And sip. Good work. Flow. Okay, no second phase yet. Is that gonna explode again? It sure is. Dang. I'm basically dead. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, I do have one more to do up there, upgrade. That's fine. I'm just trying to burn him now. Because I'm out of everything. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Almost got him down. Came real close. Lightning seems to work well, which is not surprising. He's made of stone. We need to use lightning defenses, though, because, well... lightning is what we works against him, but lightning is also what he uses. Which is interesting itself. He's not weak to his own abilities. Yeah, he is weak to his own abilities. Flow is not the answer. I feel like Tish might be the answer because Tish has a lot of spinny dodgy bits. I would love to use Latenna, but I'm almost certain that Latenna's the wrong pick. Oh, I think it counts as holy damage. Oh, okay. I'm not parrying him. I can just see that right now. I'm not black bowing him. I don't really need that. That still keeps me at medium. It makes me look pretty thick, though. I suppose that's not a bad thing, is it? Oh, that's true. Erd trees can be rotted. You are absolutely correct. We could try to rot. We do know that Erd trees can be rot. Oh, you can parry? Oh, I'm gonna parry then. Oh, it's probably like Millennia where you can't actually parry, isn't it? I bet. Yep, Tish is already worth it with that one attack. Ow! Dang it. That's fair. Okay, so the second phase is when the ground starts exploding. By default, the ground doesn't explode when he does his attacks. At the beginning. Wait for Tish to grab a little bit of aggro, then Zot down. So around half is when they start to... Dang it, that was a bad attack. I should have seen that coming. I mean, I did see it coming. That's not great. That's fair. I'm gonna watch the opening cutscene again. There's an important... Oh, wait, it's the Rune Arc. I should be using Rune Arcs, isn't it? I bet that's what it is. Yep, that would make sense. There's an important thing I missed in the cutscene. You're 1000% right. It's the Rune Arc. I need to use the Rune Arc. The moment you said that, I knew what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll go parry then if I can. I love parries. Parries fill me with happiness. And I'm thinking I'm going to take out the Nagakiba and focus on the rapier then. Tish worked great. We have 58 Rune Arcs. We're probably going to use all of them. Gosh, I wish that I could use 2 different weapon skills. If I could have 2 different weapon arts, even if it's bound to like a quick thing, that would be so good. Backstab? No, of course not. That's fine. Whoa, okay, I didn't see that attack before. Okay, okay, that's just rude. Now you're just being rude. Hey, buddy. Okay, Luna, okay. I'm not getting the parry yet, but I will. That hit me? Oh, that hit... No, no, come on. No shot that hit me. Can I dodge those at all? That might be undodgeable. That might actually be undodgeable from the looks of it. That was 2 parries and it did not do a thing. That was 2 parries and it did not do a thing. Okay. Yeah, I imagine there is a way to dodge everything just because otherwise there'd be like... because there has to be some way for people to do a no-hit run. Elden Ring speed run, all bosses no hits when. Someone's already done it, haven't they? See, I think that's a big difference because at 3 parries per, it's not worth fishing for. At 2 parries per, it is. You know what I mean? If I can riposte every 2 parries, then it's worth it. Every other riposte I get a parry, that's a lot of damage with my build. But if it's every 3, then it's like it's a bit too high risk for a bit too low reward. Because remember, parry damage does not scale well. Parry damage does not scale effectively within this game. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Heck you! Oh, wow, that takes so long to wind up. Dang it. Dang it! I don't love it. Yeah, parry's not the answer here. We have to go Zot. Dang it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Double daggers is honestly a really fun build. Sorry, Tish, you're about to get... Fine, okay, we soaked that. That point-blank teleport is actually very cool. Whoa, geez, that's 2 of those back-to-back, huh? You're just gonna keep on doing that, aren't you? I'm out of range. Jeez, okay. Dang it, I tried to go dodge through it. We're getting him pretty low, though, and Tisha's still at half, which is a good sign. That's not a good sign. That hurt like heck. There you are. I just want to see this. Oh no. This is gonna hurt even more. Oh, that hurt a lot. Well, you're down though. I need to heal. Alright, phase 2 guaranteed, right? There's never a chance that's the end of the fight. Never a chance that's the end of the fight. Yeah, with the rapier, which has a parry of 130, I was disappointed at how much damage I was doing with ripostes in the late game. Especially in Fair Missoula. It just... Yo? Yo? That's the Erd Tree itself. That's the spirit of the Erd Tree itself, isn't it? It's absorbing them into itself again. Are you a slug? Are you a... What are you? You look sort of like Estelle. You're a giant world slug. You're super beautiful. Yeah, you look a lot like Estelle. The Erd Tree is... Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. Hello, friend. I don't want to hurt you. Elden Beast. Now, that's fair. That's reasonable. Okay, 2 attack hits off that might not be reasonable. Wow, I love how it moves. I know I can melee it from here, but I kind of want to Zod it anyways. Gotta get my ranges down. Wow. It's gorgeous. Heck. It's absolutely beautiful. What are you doing? I have no idea, but I love it. I love everything you're doing. Oh, I have to be looking at things. I was too focused on the enemy itself. Ah. I'm okay with that death. I'm okay. That's stunning. Wow. And I'm shocked that Tish survived that long, frankly. Oh my goodness. It doesn't seem that bad. I just need to get through the first phase fast enough that I can focus on the second phase. That's really what this seems to boil down to. Is I need to get through the first phase fast enough that I can focus on the second. And the lightning might not be right for the second phase. The second phase I might want to use something else. We're not taking physical damage at all during this fight, are we? This is solid, this is solid. I'm not using the this either anyways, so this should be Alexander. Alexander's Blessing. This heals and negates, which is perfect. I can sack the Wakazash, I don't need it. Not that I have anything to replace it with, mind. Is there anything else I would like to have in the offhand in case I need it? Probably not, huh? Oh, there's actually no wait, there's an idea. There's an idea, there's an idea, there's an idea. What was that weapon art that we just claimed? Is there something I could do with that? Sure, dagger. Keen Earthshaker? Let's see what this does. Is this something that's relevant against the final boss? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that does not look useful against the final boss. Okay. The worst part is if you lose the Elden Beast, you have to fight Radagon again. I mean, that's expected, right? I don't think anybody failed to expect that, right? I think everybody had assumed that. Thunderbolt doesn't do more damage on a different weapon, does it? It's not scaling off of base weapon damage or something? Hmm. Okay. Summon Tish. Chug a, Rune Arc. Does that scare you? Are you scared about Rune Arcs? I think you are. Nice, nice. Uh-oh. Ah, butts. Well, Tisha's on point, though. That's fine as long as I don't perish to that attack. That's fine because you're down. You're done! How's that for a first phase? I don't know. I don't see the problem with Radabon. I think it's a pretty easy fight, honestly, if you look at it like that. Why is Radigan blonde at first? Because all of their energy has been drained away, and including all their pigment in both their skin and their hair. They don't get all their pigment back, but they get their hair back. All right, gosh, I just want to watch this again. Like, I just want to see this again. This is beautiful. All right, so when it goes into the sky, I need to stop looking at the sky, basically. I need to stop looking at the enemy when it goes into the air, and then just watch the area around me. Also, holy damage isn't divine. Holy damage is Erdtree. Erdtree is definitionally holy in this world, and what damage it does constitutes holy damage. There's nothing well, I guess, is there something inherently divine about the Erdtree? That's actually a really interesting question. Is the Erdtree inherently divine? Or is simply what divinity simply a reference to what is in the Erdtree as that has been defined as holy? And I guess the follow-up question is there a meaningful difference between these two statements? Probably not on that last one. That only hit me once. Please only hit me once. Getting hit twice by that is brutal. I shouldn't have done that twice. Okay, it's fine. That's less than fine, but it's okay. What? No! No! Okay, I got two comboed there. That didn't feel fair. I annihilated them on the first phase too. I guess, you know what? I hit him so bad in the first phase that they were just angry at me in the second phase. That's what happened. I just crushed him so hard in the first phase that he was pissed. He was just pissed. And honestly, I get it. It's fair. Honestly, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable reaction to getting wrecked so hard in the first phase, you know? I honestly think that Rapier might not be the right pick for the second phase. The more I look at this phase 2, the more I think the Rapier is the wrong play. I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, it keeps me at medium even. Okay. We're gonna two-hand Rapier for phase 1. And two-hand Nagakiba for phase 2. And Radar, a lot of these streams have been 6 hours, so, you know. Don't even act surprised, is what I'm saying. Your Radagon turned his salt into damage. Gosh, if I had that ability, this would be an easy game. Actually, it wouldn't be easy at all. I am renowned at the lack of salt that I have. So what's interesting is that the Black Blade... Right, that still hits. Of course it does. The Black Blade still hurts them. A lot. Ow, that's fair. We're still doing great, though. That still hurts, though. But we're still doing great. Don't hurt that? Okay, that's just infinite range, I see. That just goes forever. Wow. I thought I was doing good. I thought I had the read. I thought I was doing good at this. They were just trying to lug me into a false sense of security. Okay. Not a lot of heals left, but I know more about the fight. A beautiful opening. Oh, wow, look at that. Why did that hit me? Where are you? You all the way over there now? Okay. You're already going into the sky. You're healing. You heal when you go into the sky. I understand. There's this. And that just... Interesting. I need to figure out what that means. That has meaning behind it. Okay. How do I get to you? Dang it. This enemy is very cool. Why am I... Oh, I'm out of stamina. That makes sense because I have to run around so much. Dang, too early, too early. Run to the back. Maybe you know what? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm dead? I'm actually barely hurt. Okay, I'll take that. Run. I actually don't want Unsheath. I actually do want to dual wield on this fight. Ah. Almost. Okay, so that entire section gets the blast. I actually do want dual wield because it's better damage output. Or I could just kill him. Or I could just kill him. Like, that's the other option. I mean... Or... Elden Remembrance. Nice, I wonder what that could do with that. So is that the end boss? Did I do it? Did I do it two before? Wait, actually one before because I forgot to tally the last one. Didn't I? Hold up. Summon Ronnie! Whoa, yo. Okay, Chat, I need you to answer something for me immediately. Can I rest at the bonfire, yes or no? Can I rest at the bonfire, yes or no? Because I know in Dark Souls 1, resting at the bonfire was an ending sequence. That was considered an ending. Can I rest at the bonfire? Yes or no? You can. Okay. Just don't do anything else? Okay. Touch crease. Victory for Kobolds! Ethan coming in with the super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to pause for one moment while people recommend what they do. Assuming that everybody is going to say summon Ronnie, If I'm wrong, let me know. But I assume that everybody's going to say summon Ronnie. But I will follow chat's suggestions for how we progress. And I will be back in just one moment. Oh, if I can even come back, I'm going to go check what that remembrance is. Heck yeah. Interestingly, in the last phase, I actually would have been better off dual wielding than just about anything else. Go get grabbed by the 3 fingers and come back. Where were they? We saw that somewhere. Wait, is that 500 kilo souls? Wait, we're gonna go back to the Table of Grace and see what that remembrance does for us. Oh, it was at the bottom of the sewers? Okay, yeah, we went there once, I think. Because my vote, for the record, is Ronnie, because she seems nice. She seems very polite. Marika's hammer. Faith and strength, like every other weapon in the game. A stone hammer made in the lands of Newman, outside the lands between. The tool of which Queen Medica shattered the Elden Ring and Radagon attempted to repair it. The hammer partially broke upon shattering the Elden Ring, becoming splintered with rune fragments. And another faith weapon, because everything is. A sword wrought from the remains of a god who should have lived a life eternal. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of a great sin, or a sign of a great devastation. Some think it the sign of an end of an age, while others, merely the beginning. And no new set. Oh no, Elden Lord, there he is. We do have a new set, actually. Age of the Erd Tree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was the lord of the battlefield. He led the war against the giants. He faced the Storm Lord alone, and then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell. It was then, the story told, that the hue of the Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. Okay. Alright, so what are our options? Don't tell me what they do, tell me what they represent, right? Summoning Ronnie represents giving over the crown to somebody else who is worthy of holding it. It represents giving the title of Elden Lord to another Empyrean who we've met and who we can, in a sense, vouch for. Not completely, but in a sense that we can vouch for them. We don't really know what the 3 fingers are about in this, breaking the cycle is usually a good idea, right? If the world is stuck in an eternal cycle, then breaking the cycle is a good way of handling it. Another way would be to, I imagine, embracing a lord is simply a continuance. But as long as mankind is willing to fight for an honor and fight for a victory, then mankind has earned the right to that victory. and the continuation could be seen not as a continuation of this world, of the world in Rune, but a continuation of the Golden Age when the world was good. It would be a bring back to a golden time where the world was doing okay. It will mean that this will happen again, Dark Souls 2 style, but that is a different change than thought. Ronnie is letting the Age of Stars and Magic reign, which I do like. Like, honestly, I like that idea. If I go high five 3 fingers, that's not going to undo the game, right? That's not going to end the game. Will just give me another option? Is that correct? I just want to verify that. It does kill your other ending. Okay, so that is an ending. Got it. So that is the ending. Okay, got it. I've seen a couple of other votes for Ronnie, again, including my own. I see 2 votes for the 3 rings. Do I have Micaiah's needle? Yes, that's the sword, right? The Hand of Melania? No. Wait, Micaiah's needle. Needle? Needle. I don't know. Oh, it's not a sword. Oh. Key item then? Looks like that's a no. And Millicent, well, we already saved Millicent. She was very nice and very polite. And then died but she died by her own choice, not by the choice of others, which honestly is something that we can respect. We never figured out what this was for. I kind of like that it exists, though, even if we can't use it. That's another vote for Ronnie. Looks like the Ronnies have it. After she passed, he went back to her spot. Where is that spot? Okay, looks like we have enough votes for Ronnie for that to eclipse the rest. Blue Elf, where is that? I'll go check that as an item. Might be an item I use. Doesn't look like it, no. Alright, well. In the lake before Melania's battle? Oh, you mean I have to go back and get it before... Okay, well, we can go check that real quick, see what that's about. That's at the... Well, I guess we just go into Melania's. No, I'll go check. I'll go check for it. Oh yeah, the replayability in this game is massive. We're gonna summon Ronnie because we did promise that, and that was an oath. And she's nice and very polite. And that's what people have voted for, and I respect that as well. And honestly, I do suspect that her ending is gonna be very pretty. Gosh, that was a really... Doing a side quest involving a character in Caelid? Well, we did that side quest, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Ronnie is very polite and blue. Look, she has blue skin. Right? Like, Ronnie has blue skin. I don't see any how we can deny that, right? Like we have a kinship. Ronnie's pretty, and honestly, at the end of the day, we stan. We don't simp, but we do stan. I assume you mean down here. Ronnie does not have... Yes, she does. She has whatever skin she wants. Oh, wow. She has an item now. Unalloyed gold needle. Okay. Yeah, we checked that before, and she didn't have it. An intricately crafted and needle of unalloyed gold, removed by Millicent from her own flesh. It bears no trace of the befouled blood, but mostly is faintly moist with dew. This is something I must return to Melania. The dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. Okay, thank you for telling me about that. I don't know how that's relevant to the endings, but that is very much relevant to the storyline. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's true, I am blue. Melania, I found a thing for you. Found an item, Micaiah's needle, and a somber. You know, it really was far too much to hope that Micaiah's needle was going to be a dex rapier, right? That was hope beyond hope. That's on me for even considering it. That's my fault. That's my own fault for even thinking that it was a bloody possibility. Okay. Subsues a once accepted frenzied flame. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Micaiah crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming the lord of frenzied flame. However, the needle is not yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Fair Missoula. It's a rapier if you pronounce it right. That's fair. I mean, I hate you for saying that, but it's fair. All right, we are going to summon Rani. I did not actually touch the frenzy flame, I believe. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Because I was gonna do that and I forgot, frankly. If I'm being honest, I forgot. Alright. Everybody, I'm all set to summon Ronnie. Yes, 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 yes? I don't need to, like, use that, because I don't think I actually used the other thing. Hope you're ready for one more fight! Heck yeah, let's go! Alright, where's the fight? They said in Ferrum. Inside the Dragon Temple, perhaps? Oh, I already did that fight. Oh, okay. Okay, alright, we're summoning Ronnie then, right? Hi, how you doing?
The battle is over, I see.
It was really fun. Chat was like, oh, it's going to be ridiculous and the second phase is really hard, but I think they were kind of overselling it. It was actually just a really fun fight with a really beautiful enemy. I'd love to do it again, but I have to play for like another many hours to get there. Daniel Moe coming in with a $100 donation with a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. That means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much, Daniel Moe. We did it. We did it. We raised a new Elden Ring Lord, Lord Ring.
Swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars.
Yay!
1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon.
Wow.
Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond.
We unshattering the moon?
Into fear, doubt, and loneliness. As the path stretcheth into darkness.
Hi, Ronnie. Do you want to go out for some time? See a movie? Do you have movies here? I bet we can make a movie with magic.
Shall we?
Oh, shall we? You know, you see, she likes us. I mean, yeah, she's yeah, she likes us.
My fair consort eternal.
The cycle has earned a continuation with our The first time I played Dark Souls, I broke the cycle and let the bonfires fail because I felt that the eternal cycle was never going to really create any progress, never going to create any change. It was simply going to cause a new problem for a new person in the future to solve. Years later, I beat it again, and I linked the flame because I decided that, you know what? No. As long as mankind is willing to fight and is willing to try to win, then they have earned the 1,000 years of prosperity. And if it comes to another fall, then so be it. So be it, and we will deal with that when the time comes, because we have earned the prosperity that we've carved out for ourselves. And now we are married to the moon, and we are Lunar Knight Jade. Gosh, that sounds cool as heck. Lunar Knight Jade sounds rad. Okay, nice. I love it. And we didn't hit 600 deaths. Sub 600. Does that mean I'm a Sailor Moon? I hope so. Technically in Dark Souls 1 it's not a cycle yet, it's you replacing Gwyn. Kind of. It's the first cycle, but it is still a cycle, right? It is the first cycle, but it is still a cycle. That does not change. You know, the question is, do you think Age of Fire is worth preserving? And in the same sense that I say here, I'm going to say yes. The Age of Fire that you are in is at the end. But the Age of Fire at its peak was a time of glory and beauty. That's right, I did do it by 1. This was at 599, wasn't it? Look, I am not the first anime protagonist to be married to the moon, right? Nor will I be the last. I always forget that George R.R. Martin worked on this. That's rough, buddy. It's only a cycle with foreknowledge. That's true. But we still earned it. Mankind still earned the time of prosperity even if it will come to a fall again. Mankind earned that time of prosperity. I don't know what you're talking about, Radar. So next time I'm going to go Faith Strength, and I'm going to go Frenzy Ending. That's my intention. Next time I want to go was the Age of Fire that good? It seemed like people were pretty upset by it. People were upset by its failure and its fall. people were not actually upset by the Age of Fire itself so much as they were upset by its failures and falls at the end. And yeah, humans deserve a couple curses. Oh yeah, I forgot to play my big win. I have a soundboard. Every like 3 or so episodes, I remember that I have a literal soundboard sitting in front of me. I have a soundboard. It's right here. It's just right in front of me. I forget I have it. I don't push the buttons. Don't bunnies live on the moon in anime? Actually, that's a lot of cultures see bunnies in the moon because of the shapes of the craters. And honestly, if you look at the moon, the bunny on the moon makes a lot more sense than the man in the moon. I've never seen the man in the moon. I've never been able to look at the moon and say, oh yeah, there's like a face in there or something. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But like, the bunny shape, once someone pointed out to me, like, yeah, okay, I can see that. So yeah, bunnies living on the moon is not just anime, it's a lot of Eastern cultures. A lot of Eastern cultures see the moon as having rabbit in it instead of having a man in it, but like, honestly, real talk, it makes more sense to me. Tuzzy's seen the Moon Man. I don't know if you're talking about the same thing. I think you have just seen Moon Man, Tuzzy. I think that might be that's the thing you've seen. Oh, you've never seen it. Okay, well maybe that's true as well. But yeah, but the big thing with the in anime with rabbits living on the moon is entirely because of that. It's entirely because of the concept of the moon bunnies, the bunny shape of the craters on the moon. Oh, that's true. In Final Fantasy IV, there's bunnies on the moon. I mean, I assume it's only everything in 14 only exists because of other Final Fantasy games. 14 is barely its own game at this point. It used to be at one point, but like at this point, it's just a game of fan service. So what next? Directly to the next build? No. I am going to leave this for a couple of months at the very least, so that I can forget a lot of what I played and a lot of what I experienced. My next build is going to be Faith Strength, and I'm going to be focusing on the unarmed Cestus weapons, and all the dozens of Faith Strength weapons that this game offers, because there's dozens of them, and maybe even a couple mods. I'm currently playing on a PS4, as you guys know, but I'm going to be changing that. I'm going to be buying the PC version eventually. Also, I had a real big scare this morning, right before stream, right when I was doing tech setup. Something on the PS4 said there was data corrupted, and I couldn't find the Elden Ring launch icon. I panicked. As far as on the channel goes, the next game on the channel is actually going to be a short hike. It's a small indie game. I'm going to be playing that. I'm also going to be doing a lot of game jam streams. And two of the next big games are going to be Civilization. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Civ 6. And probably another Sniper Ghost Warrior. Because I enjoyed that a lot. And now that I'm done with this, I can do another darker game. I want to have one dark game and one light game on the channel at all times, right? I want to have a dark game and a light game at the same time whenever I can. Like, and I don't want to play that dark of a game. I don't generally like way hard games, but, well, every once in a while, I do enjoy things with a heavier tone, but I don't want to be playing two heavy tone games at the same time. I don't want to be playing, like, Elden Ring and, Sniper Elite. Like, I'd rather be playing, like, you know, A Short Hike is Super Dark. I don't believe you. No. And it's harder than Elden Ring? Not a chance. No, no shot. I don't believe you. You are pulling my leg. You are absolutely 100% pulling my leg. But... oh, Sekiro lets you refight bosses? That's another one that's going to be on the channel eventually. I don't know when, but I will eventually get around to it, because I own it. It's like right over, you know, like, I just haven't played it. I played it for a little while and stopped because I'll get into it later. We're not going to get into it right now. But, Arcatoro. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Oh, this uses Bink? Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, it makes sense, but still interesting. I didn't realize that Bink was still relevant. Honestly. But the main focus, of course, is going to be Game Jam games for as long as the Go Game Jam is on there. So I'm going to be doing the judging streams when applicable, and I'm going to be doing... No. I'm going to be doing various streams about game design and game development. Those are going to be happening. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to follow the channel. Be sure to subscribe to everything that you want to subscribe to, and hopefully I'm one of those things that you want to subscribe to, but if not, that's cool. I still love you. It's kind of funny that in the end, I would have actually been better off without Unsheath. At the final boss, I actually would have been better off spamming R1s. Or, yeah, spamming L1s with the combo. Is this the one outside? Oh my gosh, what a good game. This is one of my favorite games. I will actually go ahead and say that. Everything about the Souls series, this game does better. Everything about Breath of the Wild, this game handles just as well. With the exception of climbing. I did like climbing. Everything about open world games, this succeeds at. It doesn't rely on any of the Ubisoft tricks of giving you arrows because it wants you to find it on your own. It encourages you to look into the distance, see something that you want to visit, and go visit it. Yeah, in the end, I actually should have used, the Wakazashi offhand, because this would have been better damage. Alright. I should play a Spiro game at some point. I would like to. The only reason I haven't played a Spiro game is tautologistic. It's just that I haven't played a Spiro game because I never had a PS1. It's true, I never actually had a PlayStation 1. I played Final Fantasy VII on the PC. Ask me about that experience. Or don't. It wasn't great. But on that note, I would like to thank all of you for all of your wonderful pleasure, all of your views, all of your attention, and, well, I appreciate that. You can spend your day doing anything. There are so many things in this wide world that you could do, but the fact that you chose to watch a weird internet lizard play video games, and the fact that you are willing to let me do that and help give me the chance in the future to make this a career, the fact that I have the ability to do this warms my heart. Thank all of you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for joining me. And I hope that you have a wonderful evening. On Monday, this coming Monday, it is my birthday, and I will be having a just chatting birthday stream. I will gladly answer any questions about the channel or other things of that nature then. But for now, I bid you good evening, and I bid you good night. Cheers, friends.